On today's episode, Durant and Westbrook, the City of Cleveland, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and COD vs. Battlefield. All that and more. Welcome to the Mayhem Morning Show. I'm your host, Lucas Mayhem. We got a lot to talk about today. This is episode 1 of hopefully many. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. First thing I would like to talk about is Durant and Westbrook. OKC came out strong. It would have been hilarious if they had won. Durant was just unstoppable. He made them have the comeback they needed that was able for them to catch back up. Then they delivered points back on the board to take the lead and stay in complete control of the game throughout the rest of the game. It was pretty nice. It was amazing. From the ESPN website, it states Westbrook and Durant have not spoken since Durant announced he was joining the Warriors. Durant sent Westbrook a text message informing him of the decision. Referring to his silence towards Durant on Wednesday, Westbrook said, and I quote, "When I get on the court, I don't talk to anybody but my teammates," end quote. Still, there were plenty of words being exchanged between the other players on the court throughout Thursday's game. And I quote, "The Warriors are doing a lot of trash talking," Westbrook observed. "Apparently, I guess they talk a lot of trash talk now," end quote. Durant acknowledged the trash talking between the teams, but said it's simply part of the game. Durant said, and I quote, "Anybody that's seen me play or that's close to me and knows how I play, they know what it is," Durant said. "As long as it's between the lines, everything is all good with me. I'm going to go out there and be who I am. If you talk, I'll talk back. I don't really say much, but if you start, I'll finish it," end quote. There might still be some bad blood between Durant and Westbrook, but each player stressed the importance of not dwelling in the past. Durant said he has moved on, and I quote, "I am part of the Golden State Warriors, and I'm excited to be a part of this team," he said. "What I did in those last 8 years with OKC were special. It's something that I'll never forget, but I've got to move forward." With that being said, we really don't know how Durant or Westbrook are going to interact from now on. I personally think Westbrook doesn't care. Durant doesn't care. Durant's just going to do what he does on an already unstoppable team, and Westbrook's gotta just hold his team together. I mean, Westbrook. If Durant stayed on OKC and then had another player come on, or even just Durant and Westbrook together, they are just two incredible dynamic duos. They played 8 seasons together. It's just absolutely insane. I was talking to my one friend about it, and he said that Durant might be trying to do the same thing LeBron James did, but I'm not going to get into it. Speaking of LeBron James, next up is the City of Cleveland. Let's talk about the Browns. The Browns have the talent. They need to learn how to finish through, and they need to get chemistry. Out of the 5 of 8 games they've played, they've came between a touchdown score. The only 3 teams they haven't done that to was the Patriots, who were 7-1, the Eagles, who were 4-3, and the Bengals, which were 3-4. I predict 2 to 3 years we might have a chance at a Super Bowl. I really believe that. We have the potential of a rebuilding franchise. We're trading not that good of a player sometimes right now for draft spots. It's just a really, really good situation right now for us, and I think personally we'll be fine in a couple years. The Cavs, after winning 2016 finals, they're currently 5-0 and are doing incredible already. Enough said there. The Indians, not liking the fact that the city made fun of the Warriors for blowing the 3-1 lead and then having it done it to them is kind of a bummer when we had the series in the bag. However, the Cubs played amazing, and you got to give them credit there. The Indians still had an amazing season, are AL champions, and will probably continue to dominate next season. I would fully want to believe that the Indians and the Cavs are just going to dominate the next couple of years. Browns hopefully can do the same thing. Not quite sure though. Hopefully we'll get that happen. Week 9 NFL Power Rankings, I would say, it's not this NFL. The top 5 NFL Power Rankings are the Oakland Raiders, which are 6-2, Kansas City Chiefs, which are 5-2, Denver Broncos, which are 6-2, Dallas Cowboys, which are 6-1, and the New England Patriots, which are 7-1. Patriots have been unstoppable. Tom Brady, not playing the first 4 games of the season, comes back for 4 weeks and already is dominating the QB stats. I believe he is the top QB right now in the league, just absolutely destroying yardage, and that might break some Peyton Manning records if he stays out of trouble and stuff. And with Gronkowski, it can be really bad for whoever is on the other team. For my Super Bowl predictions, I would have to predict that out of the 4 teams that would go, I would say Patriots, Broncos, Raiders, or Chiefs. For the NFC, I would say Cowboys, Vikings, Seahawks, or Falcons. Now, based on teams now, playing teams now, whatever, I would think that the Super Bowl is going to be Patriots versus Cowboys, and personally, I don't know who would come out on top. The Patriots are currently 7-1. Dallas is 6-1. I think it could go either way with them, but definitely, Dallas has an amazing run game. Obviously, Patriots. I haven't even watched a lot of Patriots, but I know they can throw the ball because of Tom Brady and Gronkowski instantly, and I know there's other players as well. So, I hope the Cowboys win. Personally, if it goes to an NFC team, I want the Cowboys to win. If it goes to an AFC team, I would want the Raiders to win, honestly, because Raiders are having a good season, and that's Ice Cube's team. It's Ice Cube's teams. Raider gear. All right. Enough of the sports section. Now let's get into gaming. GTA 5 sold over 70 million copies as of Wednesday. That's incredible. It came out on the 360, came out on the PS4. Later, it came out for the PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One. It got the original buyers with the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and once they said they're putting it on next gen with first person mode, it was like, whoa. And I've played first person mode, and it's cool. It's like, whoa, this is weird. You can actually use your scopes and stuff, and the driving speedometer actually works, and it's a really cool feature. And with the PC, so some people bought the game 3 times, so I wouldn't doubt it selling over 70 million copies. Another game that broke a record, it was Mafia 3 sets record for 2K. It shipped 4.5 million in the first week. Totally agree with that. Mafia 2 was an amazing game. I really thought it was a really good game. I'm sure Mafia 3 is going to be just as good, if not better. It looks incredible. And, yeah. Next topic. Rest in peace, Battlefield. Although Battlefield doubled its player base with BF1 over BF4, Infinite Warfare has received changes that not everyone is happy about. Overall, the game is a lot better than the beta. Plus, Modern Warfare Remastered was leaked, and now that the full game is out, it looks absolutely incredible. So jealous I can't play it, and me preferring Battlefield has to give it to Call of Duty this year. Although Battlefield 1 will be successful, this might mark the beginning of COD making a huge comeback in the years to come. Totally agree with this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, it looks so incredible. They did such a good job on it so far. There's people that aren't complaining about it. They say it's really, really good. It plays like it should, all that other stuff. It's good. Not only that, but Call of Duty's in a 3-year cycle. You have Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer. After that, and the cycle repeats. When the Call of Duty community said we want futuristic games, that was like after Black Ops 2, after Ghosts, then they made Advanced Warfare, and then Black Ops 3 came out. Now it's Infinite Warfare. That is done. No one wants the jumpy stuff anymore. At least a lot of people don't. I mean, what they should do is they should go back to the vanilla Call of Duty and put that game mode in. Put, like, exosuits as a game mode itself. Or, like, its own little setting. Like, you have you have core, hardcore, exoskeleton, whatever. I also believe that Treyarch is going to make a World War II. World at War II, yeah. Because everyone either wanted a World at War II or Black Ops 3. And so I firmly believe that when Black Ops 3 was done being made, they said, okay, we're going to make World at War II. Infinity Ward just came out with Infinite Warfare, which is the sequel, quote-unquote sequel. It's their second game they made after Ghosts. So, honestly, I don't know what they would make. I honestly hope they made a Ghost 2, because Ghosts was really good. And hear me out on this. Ghosts was an amazing Call of Duty. It was the first Call of Duty I ever purchased. I loved it to death. Until the update between DLC 1 and DLC 2. That update right there ruined the game forever. It's still not fixed. It ruined the game absolutely forever. I hope they make Ghosts 2 and they make it better. And don't screw up. As far as Infinity Ward, I don't know where they could go with this. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that I meant Sledgehammer. No, Infinity Ward would Ghost 2. And Sledgehammer, I don't know where they would go, honestly. No way to tell that, because they made Advanced Warfare, and it's their turn up next now. So what is the next Call of Duty going to look like? I don't know. Be cool to find out, though. So, yeah, it's... But rip Battlefield, because Call of Duty blew it out of the water this year. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is releasing in fall of 2017. The first one was pretty good. A lot of people said it was a reskin of Battlefield. A lot of people said it wasn't worth to buy. There just wasn't enough content in the pure game that would be enough to be worth $60. A lot of people said the game is not worth $60, and having to buy an extra $50 pass is a hassle. There's also the rumors. I do not know off the top of my head if they're confirmed or not, but there are the rumors of that there's no connection to the storyline at all. It's just Star Wars universe. There's no relation to the movies at all. So maybe they'll improve on it. Maybe we'll get a Titanfall 2 situation, because Titanfall 2 is absolutely better than Titanfall 1. Maybe Star Wars Battlefront 2 will be better than Battlefront 1, or maybe the original Battlefront will be better than Battlefront 2. We'll have to wait till next fall to figure it out. And the last subject I have to talk about is just talk about gaming in general. Gaming is something that personally I love to do as a hobby. I play a lot of Counter-Strike because I don't have a console. So at the moment, I play a lot of Counter-Strike. I actually have Borderlands 2 as well, and I've been playing that. That's pretty fun. I have Rocket League and stuff, and I have some other single-player games. But for the most part, I've been playing Counter-Strike, and it's been fun. I've been playing with a couple of my friends, and I'm probably about to play another game after I'm done with this, this talk show. But it's cool stuff and whatnot. So yeah. Cool stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Twitch and Instagram in the links below. check them out. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. Feedback is always nice on knowing how to improve myself in the show. Any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave in the comment section below. And thank you for tuning into the Mayhem Morning Show. I hope you all enjoyed. Catch the Mayhem Morning Show every Sunday at 8. This has been the Mayhem Morning Show. I will catch you all on the next week's episode.